Here are my two touchdown score picks for Commanders Bengals, brought to you by the Action Network app. And my first pick, I went with Brian Robinson. I grabbed his touchdown odds at plus 175. Now, he didn't score last week, but not for lack of trying. He had 6 red zone carries in week 2, couldn't punch it in, but he did lead the team with 8 red zone carries through 2 games, and he ran for 133 yards on 17 carries versus the Giants, which is encouraging because he's facing a Bengals defense that's allowed the 5th most rushing yards through 2 games. They're also missing their 2 starting defensive tackles in BJ Hill and Sheldon Rankins. I'm also not sure what we're going to get out of quarterback Jaden Daniels and the passing game at this stage, so I'd rather just bank on Robinson to carry the load. And my next pick, we're going to go with Mike Gesicki. I grabbed his touchdown odds at plus 300. Now, you could make a case that Gesicki should have a touchdown in both games so far. He's seen 13 targets through 2 games. And part of the reason why I took Gesicki is because of Joe Burrow and his lack of range. His wrist injury is really limiting his throws downfield. Burrow's ADOT per throw is the lowest it's ever been in his career. And while I do fully expect Jamar Chase and T. Higgins to get theirs on the Commanders' secondary, I prefer the tight end to finally get his first score of the year. So those are my 2 picks. We're going with Mike Gesicki and Brian Robinson, both bets tracked at the Action Network app. Bon chance.